Alright, chat, you know the drill. Come up with the name for our person using Siluria's tree. Very fun weapon. I'm excited for this one. And we shall make them the color of holy, which is essentially pea colored. Yeah, there we go. We'll take out some saturation, why not? Lumiere. That's a good one. Who would be using Siluria's? Just extremely golden. Perfect. Lumiere Croissant. The notorious Siluria tree user. I like it. Give me a sec. Let me open ER tool so it gets spawned in stuff. There we go. And we're off. Timer should reset in a second. Give it a second. Hey, Croissant. Yeah, we want Siluria's tree. Neat. We'll check the stats on that in a second. Let's get the maps. Because I can't be bothered to pick them up, but chat really wants them. And stats for the weapon. 27, 13, 20. Seven, 13, 20. That seems good to me. Goodbye, ER tool. It is closed. Wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, I put that into int. Whoops. Hold on. Come back, ER tool. Not into int. JK. There we go. This weapon's so strong. It really is. It's a good weapon. Nice. Strength scaling mostly? Okay, good to know. You can pick up strength tier and faith tier. That'll be fine until both of those stats get decently leveled. I think green turtle for sure. Some extra stamina wouldn't be bad either. Two-handed Alexander's wouldn't be bad. Holy Scorp wouldn't be bad, actually. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, if you pour into Ash War, or if you pour into Faith, the Ash War does insane damage. I have seen it do like 2 shots on people. Yeah, I know it's usually like that, but I think this is a pour into Faith for the Ash of War kind of thing. I wish they had made that consistent. Which it mostly is, but for some of these weapons, no. For whatever reason. And then you've got random weapons like, what's that one? Alabaster sword. Which is really good and you don't even need the requirements to wield. As long as you have the physical requirements. All sorts of weirdness. I don't know why they couldn't just make it consistent. Maybe you're thinking of the AoE part? Oh, interesting. But then. Okay, this do be somber, so we shall go to Volcano Manor. Grab our 7 and stuff, and then we got a plus 10, well, plus 9 from the get-go. Could somebody tell me the poise damage on this? I want to know for the R1s, R2s, charge R2s. Jump attacks, I'm guessing, are like a 24. Like, I'm going to guess this is a 36, 24 sort of thing. Ah, during the break, I grabbed myself some sparkling water. My thirst is quenched. $13 in the R1. Okay. So don't do R2s. Tap R2s.
Hey sir, but you, I can play turning to aid you.
Hi, Melina.
Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent.
Thanks for that. Welcome in, Skip. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Is that Lisa Simpson? No, but you know what? She could be. Well, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay, so it is a 36-24, and we get 13s on R1s. Nice. I'm liking it. Thank you, Edva. Get away from me. Nice, let's go hit up Weeping. I mostly just want the Berry Shield from there, but the lilies and stuff are never a bad call. Plus I can grab this Grace. That'll come in handy later. Ooh, how much does this thing weigh, actually? It weighs 10. Okay. May need to collect some decent runes here. Don't need Source Seal, though Feroth does have a nice rune for us to grab. Mayhaps we don't need it. Whee! One of the neighbors' fire alarms just started beeping. Oh no. If you have to go outside in the cold, you'll be fighting somebody. You may have to get in line. I'm sure everyone would want to fight that person. Especially if it's something like minor, like, oh, I burnt the roast again. I don't know why I picked up the smithing stone. That is useless. I remember that happening to me in a hotel, actually. It was a really long time ago. My parents are pissed. And sure enough, it was like, it wasn't anything major. It was like somebody who had left, I think, the hotel, like, iron on their clothing for a little bit too long. So smoke started to happen, but there was no fire. Teen smoking in the bathroom. That's a good one. The dorm that you used to live at put out fire alarms sensitive enough to pick up cigarette smoke. The solution was to smoke in the shower. I think there's like a saying about like being too strict and people just find ways to like get around it. Or a notion or something. So yeah, that's proper proof right there. From the makers of beer showers comes the new and improved cigarette shower. Make it completely hands-free. You just like enjoy the cigarette on the side of the wall. It dries fast. This is horrible. Your campus had the cheap ones, so people just put bags over them. I mean, fair enough. I gotta say, there's something so depressing, and obviously this is like an America problem added to the list, but like there's something so depressing about universities that pay you, or sorry, that charge you an arm and a leg, and then when you get to places like the dorm or the cafeteria, they're just really shit. You know what I mean? Or then you get like teachers who don't know how to work a projector, so you're not even learning from a projector anymore, etc. It's like, damn, where is my money going? Oh, but then you go to a football game and then everything's really nice. That's where the money's going. Required on-campus living, and it costs more than some of your classes. I'm glad I went to a place that didn't require on-campus living, but yeah. At that point, eat all of the college staff. They may be happy for it, actually. I don't know if they're having fun either. Some of them. The cook student supplied the food at your place? Oh, that's cool. That's a nice way to do it and get people involved so they get like good meals. Your professors hated the school admin? I don't know if all of my professors did, but I definitely had a few that did. They weren't very happy with how the place was being managed. But it was one of those situations where, like, even if you hated the school president or whatever, chancellor, she still did more good for the school overall than bad. So it was hard to really hate on her. Openly, I guess. Ooh, if you guys had a fuck up, you would just get pizza? Hell yeah. Your admin was shit. That's fair. We don't need the smithing stones. Your school was ranked 7th worst food in the country? Jesus, next. How are you alive to tell the story? School all staff meetings were open by requirement, but they hid that from the students. Oh. You and your friend showed up one day and it was hilarious. Could you tell that they were visibly shaken, Advo? I feel like I would be. Like, what the hell is a student doing here? Oh no. Jump over here.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi, Alex. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Bye-bye. I may actually want his talisman, so we'll keep him alive. We'll do the quest line for Alex. We'll get that good talisman. Yo, ain't no wait. Bill. Welcome in, Bill and Raiders. Caught us at a good time. We're starting a new run. What were you last up to? Hades 2. How was Hades 2 today? Hopefully it treated you well. Weekly scheduled raid. Thanks. I'll slip you the 5 later. Yeah, how was stream? Hopefully it was good. Etc. Influencer may not be the best talisman here, but it will be good for a bit. There's no New Game Plus 82 and you're mad about it? Oh. So are you kind of at a point where you've overplayed the game? Or would you still do more of it? Okay, yeah, you're going to try hitless runs next stream. Ooh, nice. Good luck with that. Survived on cereal, ramen, and Easy Mac. Fair. I don't know what a lot of college students, including me back in the day, would have done without good old ramen. Because, like, you could still get kind of fancy with some of the instant ramens and still not break the bank. And just feel good about yourself for a temporary amount of time. Yep, the egg. Good old trick. Your daddy used to cook ramen, drain the noodles, put them in cream of mushroom soup. Ooh, I've never seen that. And in fact, I can imagine. See, I used to take them and then I would stir fry them with some veggies and stuff. So then it's like a really easy lo mein kind of thing. That used to go over pretty well. And like you wouldn't even need to buy seasonings because they would just come with seasonings. Dead on a change of hotels.
Are you here as a cup? I'm afraid I'm...
Oh, you went out for fancy steak? Hell yeah. Not saying you should be friendly to rich people just because they're rich, but it's nice to have a rich friend. That may be rude to say, but it's nice to have a richer friend. Just saying. Do I want to come back here? No. Actually, I may. Holy Scorpion's like right over there, close to where the tree is, so I may come back for that. grab this. I think I'll upgrade that to the better one in the DLC, depending on where our stamina's at by then. For sure, we'll grab two-handed, so like we'll be in the area. Okay, neat. We got some pocket cash. We gotta get the stones from Liurnia. The Charge R2 on this is a nice animation. I do like the swing animation versus like the some of the Great Spears have like a charging forward thing I don't really like. It's also not a double swing, which is good. It's just kind of slow, but we may be able to take advantage of the charger attack. Chad, if you had to pick a region in Elden Ring, what region would you pick to live in? I kind of feel like I want to be underground. Just away from everybody. Don't need the smithing stone. Talisman could be useful to us. Maybe. Come to you in grad school. One of the guys in your class wanted to go to a super fancy steak place in New York City for his birthday. Ooh. Picked 4 of you from class and treated us. Hell yeah. Going to a really nice restaurant can really make the difference. What was the question? If you had to pick a region in Elden Ring, where would you live? Someone said the Dragon Communion Island off the side in Limgrave. I respect it. Pure hermit lifestyle. Okay, do we have any upgrades? No, but it's fine. I think a +0 is fine. Hello, Margit. Whoops. Are you okay, bud? This man just did like the twirl with me. Is Market ever okay? You know what? No. Whatever Mimic Tear is. I am missing all sorts of berries. Probably Lucaria, I could see. Cool. Cool, talisman slot for us, and some extra spending cash. You gotta love it. Oh, did I do this and I forget that we like grab these talismans? Oh well. We could have had a little bit more damage.
It's tight. The guard you breached. Well, but of course.
Shoutouts to the gauge. Wherever the mimic tier is. I feel like underground close to where the Mogwin Palace is, like that whole area, but not where you can smell the blood, because that would be a horrible stench. But like far enough away you can't smell it. The area looks kind of nice. Not the stray mimic tier though, you don't do snow fair. Definitely not snowfield or mountaintops, I can agree with that. The village where everyone's dancing, Windmill Village. It's a pretty place, sure. I know, I'm forgetting the DLC actually. Like, all of Rao, because it's just really nice. There's like flowers, healthy trees, etc. Good nature, good nature. This psychotic giggling would drive you nuts, though. I was like Australia with the giant scorpion spider things, though. See, you're just living where those things aren't, is the key. Basically where the Deathbite Lion is, if the Deathbite Lion wasn't there, would be nice. True, actually, you know what? Just the flower area. There's not much going on there. And everyone's like sleeping in the flowers. You can just sleep in the flowers with them. They won't wake up. Surely. Wait, I literally bought smithing stones for no reason. Chad, I don't think I'm okay. I keep buying and grabbing things I don't need. Oh, Weeping Peninsula for the rain. I like rain too, but I don't know if I like non-stop rain. That seems like issues. Especially if you're building a house, like your foundation cannot be solid. Right? Or are we throwing logic out of it? If we're throwing logic out, then sure, weeping. Don't need Dex tier. I mainly want the somber stones from here and the academy key. Are we really concerned about logic in a place where there's a moon underground? Good point. Okay, I can see weeping then. You've twisted my arm. You know what? Let me grab these extra runes. Oh, there was another flower. Shmoney indeed. If we assume the baddies are friendly to citizens moving in, you would probably move into the school. Okay. You're fine with potentially losing your legs if Renala would mother you. Fair. You're getting some self, needs met. They probably have a pretty cool common area for lunch, too. What does Renala have against legs? Is there lore to it? The lore is she doesn't want people to walk away from her. She's had too many people walking out of her life. It's very tragic. Welcome in, Rom. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. They're probably failed experiments. I'm just making up lore. At this point, we can make up lore. Yeah, we want the Somber 2. Oh. Come back. Let me hit you with this. Perfect. The lore is something to do with no one can create new perfect life. Oh, okay, okay. Right, the Albinorics have the same issues. Why is it always the legs, though? Because even Gaius has just, broken legs, right? Or non-existent legs, and they fused them to a boar. You're assuming that everyone else who'd had other D deficiencies just kind of died? I was thinking the same thing. Mayhaps. Okay, cool. That's Sombers 1, 2, and 4. I gotta grab the 3. And then really we can head to Volcano Manor, but I think I'll level the weapon first. Is that the moral of the story next? If you're having kids with someone who's like 2 people, prepare for the worst. They have legs, but they look like forks. Maybe I want to be a fork. Maybe I want to be a fork. Not a Mogwin Palace fork, but like a Liurnia fork, you know? You read that as Gen Z Albinorics? I did too for a second, and then I saw the 2. They're just a bunch of forks on their phones. I don't need this grade. Vaping in the Raya Lucaria bathrooms, filming TikToks. Oh my god, the dances would be amazing. Actually. Okay, but would you guys choose to be Forg and all your limbs function, or Albinoric Lady? Like, which Albinoric would you want to be? Yeah, we haven't been to Caelid, but I don't need the stuff from Caelid right now.
I presume. I am an old, so perhaps.
You take no legs and befriend a wolf. Okay, that's fair. How much do I need per level? It should be a decent amount because we have the levels for this weapon. Hi, Melina. We didn't really want to talk to you. You can leave now. Nope. We'll talk to you later, though. Oh, we only need 6K. Okay, perfect. Do all this stuff right now. Mostly strength scaling. Actually, this damage is probably fine. Let's get some endurance. So many tiers. Okay, there we go. Strength, faith, that helps with the lack of stats. Perfect. Off to Volcano Manor, chat. Let me in. I have the key, let me in. Excuse me, gentlemen. I just want to get through. We got some learning to do. Admissions is just crazy here. Me, pardon me. Out of my way. What do you think is the graduation rate at Raya Lucaria? At least a student passes per class, I think. At least. And that's about it, probably. Granted, at least only one student lives per class. You don't think they graduate at all? They just stay and study till they're murdered or exiled? Potentially. Maybe their like graduation exam or ceremony is just like proving your worth, and then once you've proved your worth, Renala just murks you or turns you into like something else. Like, congrats, you passed. Well done. Hello, please eat me. Thank you. Yeah, let me pick up the 5 and 6, and then we can upgrade this a little further. I got some extra runes on me. Oh, I did not press the jump button.
Mongrel intruder.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We almost had it. I just didn't press the jump button. My bad. There we go. Passed by the wiggle butt. He's doing great. Considering some people wanted to get eaten by Ragcard. Who's just saying that some people didn't want to get turned into a slug by Renala? Potentially. It is kind of like a culty vibe. So that could be part of the vibe. Excuse me. Don't mind me, Kyle. You see nothing. Continue your work. Good lad. Yeah, I'll grab this. Let's also get to Virgin Duo. That's our Altus access this time. Because, like, why not? Pardon me. Get out of my way. Ow. Pro players. I don't know if we're pro, but hopefully if you can learn something, that's nice. Let's maybe do this in case of any memes. Fair enough. I do really hope the like the inputs that I have on screen are helpful in any way to people. That's like the main reason I have those on there. Okay, cool. Let's go upgrade. I have to load it in a randomizer where the key to the academy spawned in the manor and the drawing room key in the academy. Ha! That's hilarious. Okay, that should be maybe enough. We just need to upgrade this twice.
Then I presume.
Hello again, EG. Yeah, plenty. Cool. It's noble time, chat. Market's already dead. Mayhaps I put on some of the talismans we picked up. That would be a good idea. We can keep this on. Jump over here. Yep, the Godskin indeed. He's holding our 7. And then we can go pick up the 8 and 9. And be real happy. Hello, Noble. That was damage. Look, not bad at all. He knocked me a little bit too far away there. Couldn't get that parry. Oh, belly bump. Should be phase 2. He's bound to stop eventually. Okay. Well, Nate, he's that. Give me that good cash. I think we're missing maybe one stone sword key. We may be missing both, actually. Oh, where are they at? Yeah, we're missing one. Okay. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. We can grab the other stone sword key from right here. Luckily. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't kill me. Is it overkill? Yes. Is it funny? Also yes. Cool, that should be both of the stone sword keys that we need. Oh, excuse me. I think we're fine. Yeah, he didn't show up. Yeah, this might come in useful. Okay, try not to get eaten. Get away from me. Perfect. Cool. We got the Somber 7. Let's go to Kaled and get the 8 and 9. And try not to die along the way. We do have some runes on us. Who's your favorite and least favorite boss? I feel like I get asked this all the time, but I never really know the answer. Least favorite, that's probably easier to answer. It's between Metter and Rykard for me. Well, are you, wait, is that a question for all bosses or just Remembrance bosses? I assumed Remembrance, but I think you're asking all. All bosses are Remembrances. Just Remembrances, okay. I don't like that Future Sin Knight is a Remembrance boss. I feel like he doesn't deserve the title. But Metter's a little bit more annoying because of her laser thing. So she's probably my least favorite. Everybody else seems fine. They got good enough fights. In all bosses, it's pretty simple. Deathbird, Dragonkin. I don't mind the Deathbirds so much. I just feel like they're in shit arenas most of the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do agree her lore is very cool. If it wasn't for the one laser move, it would all be okay. It'd be mostly okay. Okay, we don't need Millicent's questline done at all. That won't really suit us for this. Very valid comment about Future Sin Knight. I just feel like if he's a Remembrance, then Loretta's a Remembrance. But she isn't. So he shouldn't be. Oop, I did not press the buttons. Hold on. There we go. That took so long to make. What emote did you make? Oh, maps. Perfect. Hell yeah, Flippy. I love it to death. I love that you could just like see out of the corner of your eye the like lighting of the screen. We already have Gaius' Albinoric representation in Remembrances. Let's not get too crazy with Loretta. I just like to compare her, because like her fight is just better than Putrescent Knight's. More interesting, more engaging. I did not need anything from up here. Whoops. Sorry, Skull. I didn't mean to land on you. Consumer Mastery Spell and Sickle would be the Remembrance weapons. Yeah, which wouldn't be great Remembrance weapons, but it's not like all the Remembrance stuff is great anyways. Mastery would be kind of cool, actually. Oh, me when I don't hit the thing. Go. Actually, how much damage does this do to you? JK, slopes, or memes? Go. Go. Really wanted to Bayle's wing bone as a weapon. Yeah, I could agree to that. Also, I forgot to sit down, so we need to run back. I would just like, you know, jump off the cliff, but I do want to save the runes. Bayle not giving an actual weapon is ridiculous. Yeah, the two spells that they have just aren't great. They're cool, like they're really flashy, but they're not actually useful. And what's funny is like he's in the DLC, it's barely going to be useful in the DLC where he is. So I don't know, I can't track the thinking there by them. There we go. Now we can leave. Let's go level this bad boy up. And then we got a +9. I think it's time for Radon. Arget's already dead. We could do Godric too. Nice, +9. We got some runes to play with. I want some more endurance. For sure. I think overall we may get this to like a 25 at most-ish. If I could get this to 20, we can start focusing maybe on the faith. I want to get both of these to 60. Oh, you know what? If we want to do Alex's stuff, let's get to Altus first, actually, before we're Daniel. Make sure he doesn't get locked out or whatever. Kind of curious to see the Ash of War here. We may be able to get off. a ranged attack when we go in. Let's see. Let's try from this distance. Oh, holy. Almost wrong. You have to do it in time when she's on the screen. Damn, we just killed that one without even going near it. And he's dead. Nice. What's the Scoopy lore? There's not really much lore, but the main mascot is Cuppy. Which I guess he has lore. And that's just Scoopy, or that's Cuppy's cousin. She's the kind one. He's the not so kind one. Don't think we need anything from over there, but we will have to go over there for Alex's quest line. We'll do that later. Guess while I'm here, let's kill Gillica. Because why not? Buttercup the other one. Rip Buttercup. Or the other one, really. Hello, Gillica. Jesus Christ. Oh, goodbye, Gillica. I wasn't expecting, like, half HP damage, but jeez. Poor Gillica. Cool, let's actually do Radon now. You do believe it's America Christ in this game? Fair. Okay, I just want these off my screen. There we go. Okay, 19, almost at that 20 point that I want. Whee! All the way down. Look at us go. Yippee. Perfect. Okay, pull out your swords. There we go. Hello, Radon. It's me again. Will you give us the nice move? You will. What a homie. Okay, neat. Good on the damage. Oh. Rip the miss. Oh, he like bumped into me there. Okay, okay. Fair. Slope beam. Fair. Wonder if I didn't miss that charger too, if he would have gotten a stagger. We're definitely carrying the stagger into the phase 2. I feel like Fortisac should be a Remembrance. Get the lore and aesthetics music. I think on repeat plays, enough repeat plays, Fortisax, yeah. He's not much of a good fight at all. The tracked lightning really kills the fight. And I've seen people stating as much the more they play the game. Let's do charge R2s. There we go. That worked out much better. And he's ditch. Neat, that's Redaniel down. 1 for us. Let's go beat up Godric, chat. Who's ready for that? Ooh, and let's talk to Alex.
Aye, one hit after that, and I saw
Bullying Godric, it's fine. He asked for it. He deserves it.
just
He's trash.
Who could expect? Just you.
Okay, cool. He's good. Let's level up a bit. Get this to 20 like I wanted. And maybe we even up the faith. How many more we get? 5? Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ow. Welcome in, King. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Shapiri's howl only. That'd be a funny one. Have a good night, Carnate. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Get the good eeps. It wouldn't be bad, maybe on NPCs, because they do take madness. Get away from me, Torch Bowl, man. Don't touch me with that thing. Waiting. There it is. And Libra, he's weak to it. Yep, over you. Grab these for later. See ya later, jar people. Yeah, after we kill Godric here, we should get access to another talisman slot, which would be great. Hi, Godric. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, he got trapped, didn't he? That is a phase 2, wow. Ah. Oh, not the stagger too. Oh, it's disgusting.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day
Criminal.
we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of
Okay, we get it. You died. Hurry up. You want Night Ring bosses in Elden Ring for no other reason than using the weapons? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I feel like Libra actually wouldn't be bad, and Fulgore would not be bad in this game. It'd be kind of cool. Let's go to Round Table. Guess we can level 2. Okay, we have that. Hi, Melina. We'll talk to you now.
Very let my hand.
Take me away. Look, chat. It's Mima. Hi, Mima.
Only fine. You have it now to become the thing as now become.
Thanks, Mima. Enjoy your alert, Gadva. Oh yeah, Godric dead too. That is another boss. Cool. I don't think we need much of anything else to just pick up. Especially not from the base game. There's some nice stuff in the DLC that we should go get. Later, of course. Casual drive-by. Oh, Holy Scorpion wouldn't be bad. Maybe we can get Holy Scorpion before we do, like, Putrescent Knight and Gaius. They're both weak to Holy. Maybe. Nope, I passed where I needed to go. Actually, no, I didn't. Hold on. We're not lost. At all. Get out of my way. It's so weird. For me, the music just like stopped playing there. That was very weird. Me when I only pick up one of the items. I'm trying to think who would be the toughest time on this run. Even though there's some bosses that are pretty wholly resistant, I feel like they've never really been an issue before, so I don't know who would be the biggest issue. Alakith? I guess, but he doesn't really have much HP. Like, he hasn't ever been an issue because of holy damage before. At least with weapons, because, like, we still have physical damage going, right? Yeah, like, we're getting even amounts of holy, or, physical damage. If he had a lot of HP, maybe. When the orchestra was facing the wrong way. My game breaks a little bit more each and every run. Hi, DPS. Goodbye, DPS. Well, he's out of the way. We will not need this for a while. Enjoy your walking of the doggo and rotting in bed, Nix. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Get some good eat. Wait, the levels. Okay, both of these are at 27, 28. I'll put here since we're getting two-hand bonus. Welcome in. I'll call you Bubs because calling you Killjoy would be rude. Welcome in, Bubs. Hope you're having a good day and enjoy your lurk. Glad you're enjoying it. Unless you would prefer for me to call you Killjoy. That could also happen. Oh, there we go. It's an old gamer tag you made when Halo 3 was out. Oh, that's fun. Nice that you've like kept it for so many years. Bubs is your nickname? Perfect. We're calling you Bub. Okay, on the Pebble Run, we got to Deep Root with Sewer Moog. So our Deep Root access this time shall be Gargs. Which means we don't have to care about the sewers here at all. Do the sneaky sneaks. I think for Godfrey, we should be able to get away with the Jump R1. Jump R2 may be a little slow. Whenever he does the stomps. Unless we were to time it like perfectly, which I don't really care for. Jump R1s it is. Excuse me, part of me, just make my way through, don't worry about me. I'm just here to see the boss man. Hello, Godfrey. Yeah, that works. And he is, I think, dead. Yep. Bye, Godfrey. This thing's pumping out solid damage. Which I guess you would expect. It is like a heavier weapon. But still. It could do worse. Excuse me, pardon me. Passing through. Thank you. Let me sit down and reset the physics. Also, I think we get a level. Yeah. Okay, 30 on both. That's nice. And then 31. We pump that into the endurance, actually. So we can maybe get this to 25. Morgoth will give me some pretty good money. Not too stressed for the cash. Same with Fire Giant. We'll do maybe a duo. And then go to the DLC afterwards with Moog. Range is really nice. You haven't done many runs with spears. I think you've only done one with Vike's War Spear. That's also a nice weapon too. Oh, I did not roll far enough. Whoops. Yeah, Vike's is pretty nice. It'd be cool if we got Vike's War Spear as a smithing weapon, I think. That one would have been cool, and like maybe like a unique Ash of War. Not that I hate the Ashavor on it. I just like that the smithings, you can like change them up. Good stagger. Scaling on War Spear is mediocre.
The thrones, stained by my curse, such shame I cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Okay, cool. He's nice and dead. Break his throne. That's another Remembrance boss down. I could see the Guardian Sword Spears having, like, better scaling. That's a pretty nice weapon. Especially if you're a fan of the slashy, like, moveset. Although now that I'm thinking about it, that's a
Hello
halberd.
again. Allow me. You are prevented the thorn. A husk, the only way, and become my
We get it,
personal
Melina. Just give me the
flame
medallion,
and guide.
please. Okay, thank you.
Shall I let my share them with me?
Okay, let's
Your
see.
thoughts, your ambitions.
We can get to
The
25
principles
endurance.
you would follow.
Perfect. And then do 31 in each of these. Very nice. Off the mountaintop, chat. Fire giant shouldn't be too much of an issue. And on that note, the Gamba is up, peeps. For those who don't know, we will go kill one of the fire monk ladies. She drops the Staff of the Guilty, but it's only a 2% drop chance. So we'll kill her 3 times. What do you think? Do you think we'll get the staff? It's a purely silly Gamba, but worth maybe getting some points for. Bet your points in the Gamba, if you so choose. Return just in time for the Gamba. Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy thought that he was the main character for a second. Where's your fellow Gamba addict? Oh, someone's challenging you. Again, we're going to kill a lady 3 times. Maybe she drops her staff. It's like a 2% drop chance. Playing the odds is probably the smartest thing. Okay, got Horseman off of us. I wish you could just ride Torrent here. Like, why? Why make us run? Not dreadful odds, but within 3, probably not. It's happened before. It's happened before. Welcome in, Walhas. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Hope you're doing well. Showed up just in time for the Gamba. So also the fact that we're seeing you this late, hopefully you haven't woken up in the middle of your sleep. That's usually the worst. Came back from a Halloween party. Nice. I like that you're celebrating Halloween like extra the week after. This is very fun. Like you're doing all the Halloween things that people would love to do the week after. I dig it. I dig it. Slay. A year and 8 days late. Or he's extra early for next year, actually. He's been away the past few weeks. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, like, I mean, if you know who you're inviting and you've got a good enough friend group, may as well just do it whenever versus the day of. Less traffic, probably. Okay, is he going to yell at us? Survey says... no. Not in time, at least. Yeah, I don't need anything from here. We got a somber weapon, so we're already at +9. We're just booking it. Go grab the race by now. Also, last call on the Gamba, peeps. Will we get the staff? Yes or no? Last call. You haven't eaten all day? Oh. What's your plans for, I guess, dinner at this point? Door dashing something. Maybe Thai food? Ooh, I support this. Thai food Sundays, peeps. It'll change your life for the good. The better. Two AM, they're not open. Okay, fair. You can enjoy Thai food tomorrow. Please do not kill me, Mr. Golem. Be kind. Let me go grab the Grace by Nile. And I think after we do Godskin Duo, we should probably do the Alex questline. Having that talisman available to us would be pretty nice. Here we go. Grab at the grace. Useful for later. I actually remember that there was a Trina Lily there this time. There's a few places we see like the one-off Trina Lily. If we had gone to all those places, it would kind of add up. I'm not too worried about this weapon on Godskin Duo though. Should be pretty good. Alright chat, we're here. It is time. Will we get the staff? First attempt. Okay, she dropped nothing. But don't worry, believers, you have 2 more attempts. Pizza kind of is always the answer. Or pasta. Second attempt. Oh, she dropped something. But it looks to be of average and functional size. Survey says. Trash. Okay, 1 more attempt. For all the beans. She dropped absolutely nothing. Pay out the doubters. She didn't give us the staff. Ripperoni to the believers. You have someone out at this party? Or you wanted to have someone out at the party? Put your chicken out. Do you call them tomorrow? Sure, why not? Good try, believers. Maybe next time. You need external validation. Fair. Oh, you know what? I had an extra talisman slot this whole time. What are we putting? Maybe the charge attack. Yeah, for Fire Giant, let's do charge attack. We're barely going to get the riposte even in the phase 2. It's fire giant time, chat. The Repose Talisman in your run, you know where it is? The Dagger Talisman, that one? Or Blade of Mercy? And also, are you playing Vanilla or Randomizer? Because Randomizer I wouldn't know. How dare you roll away? We just got here. Oh, you gave me the jump though. Dagger Talisman in Vanilla. Yeah, Volcano Manor. Past the Stone Sword key door, where you would normally get the 7. Ooh, those are good. He's a very jumpy boy today. Get some good poise. Okay, nice. Fire Giant's down. He is good in veg. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm digging it. Let's go visit Mr. Kale. We'll get the sleep pot stuff, and then we can go beat up the duo. I'm kind of determining for them. I feel like the safer play is to go for charge attacks. Like 2 charge attacks plus maybe an R1. Actually, definitely just an R1. Would stagger them. And then we get a riposte and stuff. But we could also try the Ash of War. How holy resistant are Godskins? Are they pretty holy resistant or not really? Go talk to Kale. There we go. If they're like 40% resistant, they're 40%? Okay. We'll test it. We'll test it. Why not? Because maybe like an Ash of War just kind of sends them over anyways. It's doing some great damage. Hi, Kale. Bye, Kale. What a homie. Cool, we got 9 pots. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, especially if we hit with this beer too. I'll see. If we get into the arena and we sleep them and they're right next to each other, I think I'll just do charge attacks. It really depends on like where they land, you know? We'll also need to do these 2 safety flasks, maybe 1, 2. That should all be good. Hello, Melina.
I as well and death are you to commit. For let my hand.
Wish you got more, or wish we got more quests related to the merchants. Yeah, they've got a very like folky music, right? I was saying this about like the DLC, the Horned Warriors in the DLC, that they could have done like a DLC boss, like Horned Warrior Chief or something like that. They could have done something for merchants too. Like even if that was a very reused theme, I feel like we could have gotten good bosses or fights out of it. And yeah, some good lore. Good job, Rom. You got the scoopy. Hell yeah. Change this over. Hope he got angry at us. Rip our stamina. Well, you know what we can do? Okay. When we get in there, we can do whoever we attack first. We can do the charge attacks. See how that goes. And then the second guy we can do with the Ash of War. I think that'd be fair. I have currently a playthrough with the mechanics of Executor from Night Rain. Staggers enemies all the time, so you need the dagger. Oh yeah, that's fair. Do you have Blade of Mercy? Blade of Mercy, there's the Crimson Dagger Talisman that like heals you per each parry. That's a pretty nice utility one to have. Or sorry, per each riposte. Easy pickup too. He has no poise, so any hit can take him out of his wind-up animation. Oh, okay, that's fair. Sounds like an intriguing run. Good luck with it. I wish you the best. Alright, we have money too. Let's level. $34, and then I think we get 2 more. Nice, 35 and 35. That's looking great. Also, we're level 69. Very nice. Change the flasks already. Wrong thing. Cool, it's duel time. got that one. Ow. Okay, let's get to Bigums over here. Okay, now we'll try the Ash of War. Okay, so 2 of those plus 2 R1s is a stagger. Good to know. Who's next up? Oh, it's you. JK, he went to sleep anyways. Nice. Duo down. We won't need this. Yeah, we talked to Alex already at Radon's Arena. So let's go to here. Thank you for the clappy. Appreciate it. Next boss will be Mr. Nile, and then we can go to good old Mogwin. I guess since we're getting this talisman too, let's go ahead and grab the Holy Scorpion Charm. I won't keep it on all the time, but it'll be useful on like Gaius and Putrescent, for instance. A katana would square off. It's funny because Unsheath is just like a better square off. But it is nice that you could change it up like that. That's very fun. Why square off? Because you can. Exactly. Okay, 38 towards the faith. We don't have to fight this Magborm, but like, why not? Extra thing to kill. Hello, Magborm. Goodbye, Magborm.
I hardly think I've been take it. I won't be. Perhaps there's an old above the. There's an old above the.
Okay, cool. Let me go to round table. I may need some stone sword keys. I guess since we're picking up extra shit, we could also go grab the Holy Tier and Howl of Shabriri. Because, like, we have enough faith. We could basically do all that stuff. Grab this. What did I come here for? Stone sword keys. What else do you think would go really well on the Nagakiba if you could put any on it except the somber ones? Don't worry about the emote. We have emotes for a lot of the common abbreviations. It was a whole thing. I feel like Giant's Hunt would be pretty good. I don't know if you could put Giant's Hunt on Nagakiba normally, but it would be good. Alright, will you dodge this? Okay, yes, you will. Goodbye, doggo. Am I maybe taking one of the longest routes to the Erd Tree? Yes, but may as well get Renala out of the way. Don't need any of the extra stuff around here, actually. Question is blood or poison? You can never really go that wrong with bleed, but poison's interesting. Hi, Moongrum. Goodbye, Moongrum. What an idiot. Goodbye, Renala.
Little Rani,
Ta-ta.
my dear daughter, weave thy night.
Moongrum, the most bullied NPC in the game? I don't know. Gostock. Potentially. But Moongrum do be, like, in the way, you know? Main reason to use poison is all the buffs you get from it. Does less total damage than bleed proc, but over time. Oh, that's fair. There are a lot of, like, poison buffing things that you could have on at the same time. Gideon and Letta. Maybe Gideon. Who wouldn't want to bully Gideon, you know? You got the talisman. Yeah, there's poison hand. There's the helmet. Well, not helmet really, like mushroom crown thing. That also goes towards it. Alright. For the fans of Turtle Pope, we haven't seen him in a few runs because I keep forgetting. Behold, the bestest boy. Okay, your time is up. I'd say it also depends on bosses that you're fighting too. Like some bosses you maybe just want burst damage. Like let's say Meta for instance, you don't really want to let her soak in poison. You just want burst damage. But, I don't know, like Via's champs or something. It wouldn't matter if they were poisoning because you're running away from the skulls anyways. Nope, a little too early. I didn't get to the right spot. Don't worry, chat, we're making it. We don't need this tier like right now, but we will need it eventually when we have good levels on both stats. There we go. Oh. Hello, Mr. Tree. That's right, you see me. You're mad. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. Here is... Oh, here it is. Grab this in case of any memes. Wee. Okay, cool. We have Owl. I don't mind popping that on. Let's go get the Alexander Talisman. We progressed that quest line enough. This needs 2, doesn't it? It does. Cool. Well, good thing we bought 3. Yeah, do you see Alex over there? Chat, prepare your eulogies to Mr. Alex. This is where his journey ends. Emote redeemed for Wii? Sure. I believe Hat was a little bit busy. I'll do it in a sec for you, Jim.
The city, that aside, I doubt there's of course. Which mean, would you come and tell me I've been long... Then let us begin. I am the great Star Warrior, Iron Fist Alexander. Live!
Oh, sevens to you, Alex.
As I suspected. Victory was impossible.
Oh, then I just need to ring the bell for you, Hadwa.
Vessel was found
Thank you.
lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle.
It's so sad I can't watch. Poor Alex, why?
From inside me.
Hurry up and die already.
Vessels are destined to one day
I just
break.
really want the talisman, buddy.
But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
We get it. Alright, cool. Good talisman. Okay, 39 on both. I think I'll keep this for now. We're still gaining some stats from them, so that's not bad. In terms of talismans, though. Let's use this and... Sure, I'll keep that for damage. All damage, why not? Oh wait, and health. That's what I was forgetting. Perfect. Off the Nile, chat. And then it'll be Moog and then the DLC. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how this Ashavor will work. If it'll like pierce through the first soldier or Banished Knight and then hit Nile a bit. I kind of want to aim it that way. I think it... I don't think it pierces, but we'll see. How's it going, Niall? It did pierce. Hell yeah. Nice. How dare you dodge? Ooh, that was my own bad. I should have ran. My own bad, my own bad. I was thinking I was like far enough around him. I could swerve it. But we just needed a little sprint in there. Good to know. We did get the pierce through on the Ash of War. I wonder if I could line up the two soldiers. Not quite lined up on both of them. Oh, the stacker with the Ash of War. I love it. Yay, nice. Next target shall be Mr. Moog. After we do a bit of... Actually, no. Next target is Loretta. And then Moog. I keep forgetting about Loretta. Hopefully we hit it. I think that's working. Neat. Okay, cool. We're at Snowfield. Okay, don't really need to kill this tree unless we want some extra money, but we don't need the money right now. Loretta should give us some good cash. And of course, Moog. Bonk. for it. Well, she should be facing that way. And could I get the attention of this one? You know, maybe I could. Stand on this thing. Okay, she should be facing pretty far over that way. I'd be surprised if she aggroed to us here. Nice. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Perfect. It's nice that you just have the option to speed up this weapon a bit with the shield poking. Welcome in, Barrick. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Hope you are doing well. Joke's on you, assassin. I got all the things. We're winning. Okay, the runes, We'll get some good runes here from Miss Loretta. That felt like an early roll. But you know what? We made it through anyways. Let's go us. Grab the grace, reset the rot. Access denied. Poor guy. Okay, cool. For Miss Loretta, I'm at 40 and 40 on both strength and int. I feel like having the tiers, the physic tiers should still be fine. I'm not going to change those. Do not need the shield. Don't need this. And then talisman wise, yeah, this is probably fine. I could maybe switch out something with Greek turtle. Maybe this, actually. I feel like I'm not going to get a good charge attack. Except for, like, right at the beginning. We're definitely going to do a lot of running, though. Almost forgot about the howl. Whoops. Hello, Loretta. Ooh, I had no stamina. The charge attack plus all the running was just a no-no. We'll be more careful. If I remember to do Howl outside of the arena, then we could probably just do the Ash 4 at her, actually. I feel like we're in for some good damage with that. What a new keyboard that was 1/10 of the current keyboard price? Really? Is it like a keyboard that you've been wanting for a while? Also, ow. Hello again, Loretta. Penny, she's good in dodge. That was really cool. The Ashvor actually just like staggered her. I didn't realize it would do that. Or micro staggered her, really. Yay. This should be put into faith. Cool. Loretta's done for later. Let's actually finally get to Mr. Moog and get to the DLC. Shitty average memory keyboard. So tired of fancy mechanical keyboards with internal keystroke memory handling. Can be as inconsistent as Elden Ring. That's fair. You know where the two-headed turtle is? Yes. Here's the map. So two-handed talisman is like right here. You would just go south and then you would see these like tombstones and it's like behind this waterfall. So you could get to where two-handed turtle talisman is, go around, and then go down there. We have to go there later, actually. I feel you on the keyboard though, Mina. Sometimes having like really fancy tech can be annoying. You'll meet me there. We'll get some brunch at a local place. Oh, your keyboard lags sometimes. Interesting. Yeah, that'd be real annoying. I could do that. Driving me mad, actually. The one that I have, like, it's got the fancy RGB just because I'm a nerd like that, but there's nothing else smart about it. Nothing at all. It's a real basic SteelSeries 1. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Noble. In the last week, it's gotten into the habit of double typing E? Oh. Is it just like remembering that you type E, or it's got something weird going on? Does it have like a software with it at all? It just happens to double click E sometimes. Weird. Software and internal software. Okay. Gotcha. Wondering if it could be caused by like an update or needing an update, etc. I will need some more heals for knee heal. 460. Jesus. It's just not worth it. That's fair. In fact, I could fully agree to that, because like the mouse and keyboard I have, they're definitely not expensive ones, but they've lasted us pretty well through all the streaming and stupid challenge running. And also this is like my daily computer anyways. Let's see. Sure, we could do 5. That gives me 3 for knee heal and maybe like 2 for the occasional blood splatter on the ground. Not like I need the mana. By the Logitech ones, I don't even know what brand my mouse is, but it's lasted me well enough. And I'm pretty sure I paid like $12 for it. Whatever the hell it is. Your boy can be real frugal. I know we could grab the plus 10 here. If I wasn't lazy. Bye-bye plus 10 stone. We'll grab another one that happens to be on the route somewhere. Alright, cool. Mogwin time, chat. Behold, it's him, the Mog. Ow. I put in that attack a little bit too late. I think if I had gone for it earlier. That's also me being greedy. Will we stop the greed? Probably not. Pebble Moog fight? Pretty well. Anything's better than the fire damage Moog fight. I had no issues with Moog at all. Let's not do that. Oh, enough of the showers. My howl is wearing off. Heal. Let me heal. My heal. Should get a stagger after this. Indeed we did.
Thank you.
Use this tree only.
Yo, holy shit, Drew. Thank you for the resub, homie. And also welcome in, hope you're having a good day. He should be lidded. Shh.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
Cool, chat. That's Mogwin out of the way. Time for the DLC. Mogwin. Finally, he died. How'd your speed run, your rando speed run end up actually? I was very curious. Let's see, 45, 46. Please hold your booze for Letta until we see her. Okay, now we can. Boo, little booby, you stink. You're the worst, you suck. Boo. Now the DLC. New dinosaur fossil, you say? Ooh. Not too bad. 2 hours and 14. Very nice. What happens if you kill her there? You can't. Basically, like DLC NPCs, you just kind of can't kill them. They just like either fade away into nothing or like you can't. They like they put them only in places where you can't attack. They were smart about that one. I think they saw enough people kill Kenneth Height and they're just like, you know what, we should be smart about this. Found in Hell Creek, Montana. Ooh. Very interesting. We like the dinosaurs around here. Any Mamenchi? That reminds me of Mamenchi. I knew I would forget until now. Yeah, like you could fight Dane and kill him, quote unquote, but not really kill him. Domosaur with breasts, though, no. Not that emo, though, no. Cool, plenty of useful talismans. Blade of Mercy will be great, too. I feel like we're getting some nice staggers. I may even take off Green Turtle for Blade of Mercy. Seems like a decent play. No problem, Drew. Thank you for the resub again. Appreciate it. And good luck on your run. Hopefully you get a better time. And a nice seed, actually. I like dinosaurs. I think the latest Jurassic World did the Titanosaur dirty with shitty CGI. Those don't go all circly and defy gravity. I have heard that maybe some of the latest Jurassic whatever movies haven't been the best. I do really like the originals though. Like the first three, the first trio of movies. I remember watching those with my uncle specifically. Such good memories. Just don't watch them in Blu-ray today? Only the first? Why? What happened to the Blu-ray of the other two? Bonk. Come here, squirrel. Bonk. Oh, the CGI didn't age well. That's fair. I haven't watched those movies in quite a while. Something about the first one, though, maybe it is just the robots. It's just absolutely golden, you know? Speaking of older movies that I haven't watched in a while, but one that I did watch. Anybody seen Coneheads? Like, it's such a random film. It's a little bit older, but actually a really good one. think we could do Ash of War here. If the lock-on would ever work. There we go. JK. JK indeed. The slopes are just big memes. The intro scenes of the first movie with the raptor scarred you for life. Good memories. Okay, that's twice now that Ash of War kind of failed us, but not because of the Ash of War, really, so much the slopes. So we got to be careful of slope. Let's go back here. Your mom thought it was a kid's movie. Get away from me, demon dog. Jump over here. What's one of those cinemas that had the extra setup in the convention center? Robotic dinosaurs that feed mist then move? Oh, that would have been great as a kid, though. Also, hello, Egon. We see you. We acknowledge you. I don't think I ever went to a movie premiere, like, where it was the day of and they had extra stuff in the movie theater. Always, like, the day after or so. And then I don't know if like these days they really do that kind of stuff. Maybe. Depending on the movie. Wait here a bit. Don't get memed. Okay, neat. On one of the walls, they had a bunch of Sega set up too, and you got to play some Sonic? Damn. Yeah, that sounds like a really good movie theater. I think we talked about this already, but I discovered the other day, pretty sure Scoots was the one who told me that you can apparently just DoorDash popcorn from a movie theater, which is huge. That sounds expensive. Yeah, definitely expensive, but I know there's gotta be people out there who want specifically movie theater popcorn, you know? Even if they're not watching a movie, like just to have the movie theater popcorn. Delivered hot and fresh. Buttered too. I can see that working out though. Like the movie theater close to me has been not run down, but they've definitely not been doing great business. And I feel like door dashing their popcorn keeps them alive a bit. You don't have DoorDash where you are. Okay. Limited to services that restaurants sign up for. Okay, that's fair. That's like something that I don't see a lot these days, actually. Restaurants just having their own dedicated delivery driver or something. Other than pizza places, of course, but besides pizza places, I feel like there used to be more places with dedicated drivers. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's a service. I got you. I got you. A separate service. Basically doing like an Uber Eats, DoorDash kind of thing. Okay, let me grab the Scadues from here, or this direction. And then we'll go get the two-handed talisman. And I guess two-headed turtle, why not? Also a good talisman, pretty solid. Okay, off to the two-handed talisman. It's a bunch of running around, but it's useful running around. Only limited to what the stores put on their pages. Oh, okay. Can't order a new pair of pants from your favorite brand because none of the stores on there have them. Oh, I see. Must be good for, like, clarity, though, right? Of, like, we offer this. Which could be important to some people. Wish you had something more fluid, like make an order for a package that was delivered at the post office. I'm surprised. Well, I guess, is that company the Walt company that you mentioned? Are they only specialized in food deliveries? Because they could expand. Or another service could come around. Wait for it. Can't pay the drivers to do third-party stuff. Fair. Oh, what'd you drop for us? A smithing stone 7. Wow. So useful. Thank you, Golem. What is... Oh, that's a, whatchamacallit? Rebirth item. What are those called? Silver tears or something? Okay, two-handed talisman, two-headed turtle talisman, all the twos. We also get a Scadu here. Grocery chain stores have individual sales and can't order from there. Or from those. Well, price or go walk yourself. See, I don't know how the business, I guess, side of things work in your country. But it just feels surprising to me. Hey. Speaking of surprises. Surprising to me that, like, that walk company wouldn't try to expand or other people wouldn't try to get into that market. How dare this guy kill us? What did we ever do? The map for Cerulean Ghost. It's pretty much at the Cerulean Ghost. Like, you know where the dragon spawns in? Welcome back, Hadva. Conquered the world. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I did ask about Coneheads. Yeah, it's free on YouTube Movies right now. I've maybe been watching it on a bit of repeat. It's a very good movie. I enjoy it. Get away from me. YouTube Movies, I guess if you have premium. I don't know if you need premium for that. That's a question I do not know as a premium member. But they've been having some bangers on there. For a little while, they like didn't have any good movies, so I didn't care about it. But like a while ago, before Kung Fu Panda 4 came out, they had the different Kung Fu Pandas out. Those were fun to watch. It's just nice to check every so often. What was the one that I had mentioned the other day? Oh yeah, Mean Girls was on there. The original. Also a good watch. Did I maybe watch that on a Wednesday and wear pink? Potentially. Oh, the quote-unquote problem for your place is strong unions. Not really a problem. They can't unionize. Company like that is strongly looked down upon. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we got two-headed turtle, two-handed talisman. Get the rest of this Scadu and continue. Yeah, I can see that. A company like DoorDash would definitely see some issues. Don't get me by the slopes. Nice. Okay, where are we dropping off here? Okay, we're gonna fight Gaius next. I think this is a better call. Could go get the Holy Scorpion Charm. Damn, the problem with this weapon is that there's too many good talismans. We're having to pick and choose. What a horrendous problem to have, Jet. Too many options. Oh no. The union quote-unquote problem. So big that once a year you have a big half-day off to celebrate the unions. Oh, that's fun. Ah yes, the sound of crackling fire behind me. How cozy. Especially in the wintertime. Let's go talk to the creepy man. We'll get the whistle. And even though we don't need to do the ruins before Gaius, like we don't have to rush the ruins at all. May as well do what we've been doing and do the ruins before Gaius. Just so we can start setting up better. It feels efficient enough. Hello, creepy man.
I am. It is an inland sea that allow me to.
Okay, bye. Could also replace this. Maybe I will. Getting really good scaling. I grab at the grace. Do the sneaky sneaks. These guards are so blind. Hello, random tree spirit thing. Nobody really asked for you. Okay, now we wait. But we're almost to the cinema, chat. We're almost there. Yep, you. I feel like as long as we don't get too held up by any of these bosses in the DLC, we should be pretty good. I can't imagine the base game bosses really living that long in most of these fights. Behold, chat. Pure cinema. We have arrived. Store has some Greek pork rolls with spicy cream inside. Ooh, now you've made me hungry, you know. Oh no. That sounds really tasty. Wow, the water, it's crazy. It's wild. It's insane. Look at it go. Wait for it. Grand reveal. Sheesh. Okay, enough of that. It's like mozzarella sticks, but the outside is pig and the inside is spicy cream. Mm. Yep, that sounds really good. Really, really good. Yeah, waiting. Let's not make the same mistake we made last time. I'm gonna actually sprint over here. And now hopefully he just turns to the left. I'm sure he will. There's no other possible way he could turn. Neat. They go really well with mashed potatoes because finger food. But that'd be a nice combo. It makes me think of I forget which fast food place does this. Some fast food place does chicken fries. I haven't gotten those in a while, but last time I got them, yeah, they definitely hit the spot. The only issue was I felt like I didn't have enough. I want to say that's Burger King with the chicken fries, maybe. Yeah, it's basically just like chicken nuggets, but in like fry form. Like French fry form. And the breading is kind of closer to a mozzarella stick. Is it Burger King? Yeah. Those hit the spot. Spicy chicken fries are the only reason you've ever gone to Burger King. You know what? That's valid. I don't know if most of the Burger King menu looks that appetizing to me. But I kind of did the same thing. I only went there specifically for chicken fries. You know what? All of that dodging paid off. We didn't die. I feel like I get through that section so slow. Maybe I should just be doing the other horse parkour. Oh well. Almost guys time, chat. All of our running is coming to an end. Granted, good old Remembrance runs, there's tons and tons of running. Regardless. You can only get spicy chicken from a street food place. How easy is it to get like food from them though? Are they like open pretty often, etc.? Because if so, that sounds like a better option than some fast food place. They have their seasons of shutdowns. When they're open, you can order from all. Oh, they shut down for like whole seasons? That's very sad news. Months at a time? Rip. I mean, I guess nice for the employees and stuff, but still. Rip. I feel like my dream place to live would have 24-hour Chinese food. Or at least up to like 3 a.m. Chinese food. The street food place is just a warehouse with some temporary setups and benches. That's how you know the food will be good, though. They put all the effort into the food, not the place. Okay, the whole Finger family is attacking me. Get away from me. Okay, I never really know which way I'm going here, so let me just head like a notch to the right of east and see if that takes me out. Yeah, that kind of sends me to the right place. Okay, good to know. Okay, excellent. We got one of the ruins done with. Let's go quit out to drop the aggro. But let's go and fight Mr. Gaius, chat. It's time. I may just hold off on the holy charm. That seems so not as needed. It would do well. But I don't know. I don't feel like we need it. Yeah, I didn't pick up a ton of Scadu. Should be at 8. Cool. I'll keep everything else the same. Gaius time. Oh, a little bit late. The weapon's like in my line of sight to what I normally look at. This may take a bit. Hold on. A really good stagger and damage. Solid damage. Sure. These. Very solid. And he's dead. That's just insane. We're gonna have a real good time when we get the Putrescent, chat. Putrescent may just fully melt. Let's see. We're on light load. Let's go fight Miss Rolana. We already killed her sister, may as well kill her too. Put the family out of misery. Talk to Hornson real quick. Something I hate Mesmer, something revenge, something I'm barely wearing pants. Alright, cool. Fuck the Letta.
I am Letta.
But you two, then you must
Something,
have well
something,
met.
simping noises. Something, something, nobody cares.
Those are the one with the
Something, something, kill the
enchantment.
horn synth. Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. We've given her a second.
It took me, I believe it, if he were vengeance.
And then a
one
bunch of
can be
dialogue.
made, even if his lineage. He must have wrecked a stench. To have his river black.
Alright, cool. Bye, Letta. Nobody likes you. I like that they made him smart enough to not get on the elevator or like in this space. But that just ends up making him so dumb he can't actually hit you on the elevator. Cool, scatter with a +10. 49 on both of these. That's also nice. Closer to that 60 mark. Hello, Rolana. It's me again. I'm surprised I'm alive. Good stagger, and she is loaded. Neat. Rolana down. Almost hitless. We took one hit, which I'm surprised we lived. Well, 51 of both of those. Let's go get rid of Scadu Tree. Just take out some of the faster bosses real quick, and then we can do ADM, I guess, after this. Or even... We do also have the base game stuff to do. We did do Renala as extra. She was like... nothing. Could run around the base game. At least to go kill like Loretta, talk to Ronnie and stuff. Welcome in, Faven. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Limp is gone? Let's go. Hell yeah. Glad that you're... This elevator will end eventually. In theory. In a lot of theories. Okay, there we go. You have a question? Sure. What is your question? Do we need anything for here? No, not really. Damage may not look great because we've got a lot of holy, but oh well. Should be fine. Do the physic and howl from a little distance. Like here. How about some Dark Souls challenge runs? Sure. We got plenty to do in Elden Ring, and I would also need to replay those games. But I'll be real, like the first playthrough that I did of them was many years ago, and I can barely remember the games. Ooh, I rolled... Well, I did an extra hit that I did need to do, but I also rolled way too early. Yeah, you can suggest it on the suggest form. It'll just take probably a while before we get to it. So much to do in so little time. Oh, me when I missed that last hit. There we go. Cool. Love phase 3. Nice. He's good in dodge.